Alright, here we go for another PokeMMO video. So this is gonna be an Elite Four rerun. I did not build this team. I'm just trying to show how I'm doing it, but obviously I'm not the best, so take it with a grain of salt. This will be the team, how it looks like, the natures, the items they have, the EV training they got. So you can take screenshots and use it for your own benefits. This will be the IVs. Everything is as it was recommended and works really, really well. So definitely no complaints from me here. You do need a bunch of potions, revival herbs, some energy roots, also special attack, special defense, all the battle items, a little bit of those, but you don't need a whole ton. So just make sure you have enough. So right now I'm finishing Unova. It's definitely recommended to start with this one because the animation between every champion is longer than the other regions. So far I cannot do all 5 regions. I'm not fast enough. The biggest struggle for me right now is to understand the strategy. So I'm using PokeKing, but the thing is the translation, even translated, it's really not easy to figure it out. So this is my struggle at the moment. Anyways, so let's go. Let's pop this richest charm. Also send the message for people to know they can join if they want. And now we launch it up. So launching this. Fighting the champion right now. So Latias it is. Only have Latios. No, Latias is there. Cool. Yes, you can join. Alright, I'm gonna do trick. So we're tricking Excadrill, so that means we switch to Cloyster and we put him up to 4. So Cloyster it is. Because he has an air balloon, he's gonna be immune to the ground attack. Also, this one will mean, well, it's the champion, so it doesn't really matter. But it means that if it wasn't the champion, we wouldn't need to heal afterwards because we didn't get a single hit. So some of these solves make it very cheap. So making sure we have +4, and then we just sweep. It's also not said what moves you need to be using, so sometimes it's a little bit trial and errors. Sometimes it's specified, but sometimes it's just you need to use your better judgment. And I did mess up as well doing this. So this was 5 hits, but it was a little bit close, so it might have failed. I hope he doesn't have a stash, but I think it's the best move I can use against this. It's probably going to be Surf for him as well. So far so good. So on PokeKing we need to change the region. Next one, I'm honestly not sure which one we should or maybe could go to, but I'll be taking Johto. Feel free to send me pointers if you know anything better than me. And if I do have questions about what is said in the solve in PokeKing, I'll definitely ask them, because sometimes it's really not clear, even though the translation is not necessarily easy. I've also seen people disconnect after the gym. Like they would log out from their account and reconnect, and it would save some time. They would go back home. I've tried a few times and I just stay there. So I don't know if it's because of the mods I've installed on this game, but it's not working out. So what's happening here? All right. So we're gonna fly to Johto. Are we healed up or not? There's also something about, not sure which one, but there are Elite Fours that don't heal at the end of it. And I'm not sure why that is. Alright. say hi to somebody in the team. Let them know we have spots open. It's free money, so why not give extra money to people if they can enjoy it. This game is all about getting money, so you can never have too much. So you will like it. So Espeon it is. Nail. Nail's gonna be Stealth Rock. Umbreon, I'm gonna switch to Scrafty. We need to set him up 2 Dragon Dance. So that's 1. That's gonna be 2. Then we sweep. We're gonna be using Drain Punch just to heal up. So it's gonna save a few potion as well. Why didn't it kill? I'm surprised 2 wasn't enough to kill him. Anyways. I'm almost fully healed, but at the same time I'll be using Drain Punch against Lucario as well. Pretty sure it does kill, at least I hope so. Moxie triggered, so it should be okay. So far so good. Now we're fully healed, so no need to use potion afterwards. Can send another global message in case people wants it. Beat up. So this is, I think, the 4th time I do this. So I'm getting a little bit more used to the strategy and whatnot. Alright, no need to heal everyone. Just go to the next champion. So it's gonna be Hypno. Trick. So we have 2 options here. We can chase speed or save money. Either way, we're gonna go for Excadrill. And I think I want to go faster. It's definitely what I miss. So we need to give him +4 attack. So that's gonna be 2 Swords Dance. And then an X speed that we're gonna use. So now we're at 4. And now we just sweeps. I'm gonna use Iron Head because I have more PP of that move. So whenever possible, I'm gonna use that. This is not gonna be useful against this guy, so Earthquake it is. Gonna get ready for next champion. Earthquake also gonna be good against Mach. When you're using the same move, you can use Control A. I hope he doesn't have Levitate. Okay, cool. because I'm not sure Iron Head would have been good against this Bug Steel. So again, Control A, saving half a second just to click the move. This won't be good. We need to use Iron Head. He's going to be immune to our ground attack. Again, we don't need to heal for the next one. Next one is Rock. Machamp. In here, it says switch to Chandelure. We'll do that. And then depending on the move, we do different things. So Dynamic Punch. We're gonna be tricking to see the item. Chesto Berry or Leftover? It is Chesto Berry. So we're gonna switch to Scrafty. We're gonna put him up to 3. So Scrafty it is. What was the move used? Stone Edge. Alright. 1. 2. I might need to heal. Maybe not. Maybe I can do 3. I guess I'm a little bit worried that he could critical hit and kill me. And it is a critical hit. Whoa! Alright, so Drain Punch to be safe. I don't think I can risk. I do need to put the third one though, so I'll heal instead. So 170, I could use Hyper Potion. Oh no, I put it on the wrong guy. That is so dumb. If he does critical hit, it's gonna be bad. Okay. So bag, now I can do Energy Root. 200 HP. Alright, this is showing my mistakes so that you don't do the same. Hopefully that helps. I've seen a few videos showing it, but they usually don't talk about what they're doing, so it's just mash up button clicking and we don't see anything. So, Drain Punch again. Close combat kill it on top. That's the only thing we need to remember. So beat up for this guy. So we can go to the next champion. And just remember to close combat, hit him on top. We're gonna be Drain Punching Aggron. Make sure we're fully healed. Moxie's gonna also increase our attack. We do have one spot open now. Beat up again. And close combat. It's gonna be the end of this. Mac Punch. Alright, we're not gonna be fully healed, so we need to heal everyone before next boss. But I needed to heal Chandler anyways, so not a big deal. So this, we heal over here. Max -1, we just don't want to waste potions. Okay, so it took me about 4 or 5 minutes to beat the champion in the Unova region. So So it took me 10 minutes to do the first 3 here. So Umbreon it is. A little bit slow on this. We gonna be sending Scrafty right away. We need to increase its attack by 3. So 3 Dragon Dance. This is 1. We need to be careful how much damage Umbreon is doing. About 40, that's not too bad. That's 2. Three. And then we can start scooping. 2 shots, beat up, kill Garchomp. Alright, Drain Punch, we need to heal up. Maybe it was a bit risky to not heal Scrafty. Definitely could have died to a critical hit. I don't think I want to Drain Punch Feraligatr. I think I want to beat up to be safe. I think he has a lot of HP. Houndoom, I think we can Drain Punch. It's going to be super effective and it should heal us up fully. Alright, next champion is going to be the last one. At least I think it is. Garchomp was saying beat up twice. I guess it depends how high we are in Moxie. So 1 managed to kill him this time. He also had a Focus Sash, so good thing that I used beat up. It was a little bit of a no-brainer. I could not attack him physically. Alright, no need to heal our team. We're good to go. Yes, it is the last one. Lens. Dragonite. I'm gonna trick right away. And we have a lot of possibilities. So it's gonna be trick. What does he have and what does he do? So it's leftovers. So it's gonna be Fire Punch. No. It's Superpower. Okay, Superpower. If it's leftover, we switch to Chandelure. We'll do that. Is he gonna switch or something? It doesn't say what we do afterwards. I do not know what to do. Oh, we have it here. Damn, Dragonite stay. Shadow Ball facing Kangaskhan. So I guess Shadow Ball it is. No, he stays. I don't know. We're tricked, so we cannot do anything else. Alright, he's finally gonna switch to Kangaskhan. And here it says Cloyster 4. So, Cloyster it is. So 4 means 2 Shell Smash. Here's 1. Here's 2. Make sure we're really at 4. That's good. And now he sweeps. So next region, I think I'm gonna go for Owen. I'll do that. Owen it is. Control A, I'm gonna keep Icicle Spear. So it took me about 15 minutes to kill Johto entirely. So I might be able to do 2 more, but I won't be able to do all 3. Oh, I messed up here. Kept my figures on Control A, and Icicle Spear did not kill Scissor. So this is what I hate when I am not looking properly. Okay, Chandler I guess is okay. Bullet Punch. We can trick this up to try and put someone else who can survive Bullet Punch. Excadrill, I guess. It's gonna pop a balloon, but it's gonna be fine. +2 attack. I guess we do 1 more. And X speed. These mistakes are definitely slowing me down, so be very careful what you do. Obviously, recording and speaking up at the same time sometimes can be confusing, but honestly, I've done these mistakes not talking to anyone, so I will definitely not blame anyone for this other than myself. Hopefully I'm fast enough that I don't get outspeed next. So Earthquake, so Control A. Can still try and save sometimes. Oh, he does have Bullet Punch too. Alright, this is unfortunate. I don't believe I have any tricks left. Alright, let's try to plow through. So Flamethrower. This is definitely slowing me down quite a bit. He's gonna use water, so maybe we can do Poliwrath to avoid the hit, but also I didn't have anything good against him, only Shadow Ball. Alright, Crunch is not gonna do too much either. So, Earthquake. I think I want to do Close Combat, but I want to do it after so that I don't get the... I'm not sure I could one-shot with it, so I didn't want to get the lowered defense for it. Dragonite's gonna outspeed me as oh, so I was right. It was not gonna it was not gonna one shot. All right, I'll get him, but I don't think I can outspeed Dragonite. At least it's the last one, so I don't need to heal. All right, I'll try. Extreme speed, no surprise. Chandler might be able to do this. With hidden power, I don't think Dragonite has anything too bad against me. Extreme speed, perfect. So he's locked in this. Perfect. Alright, now we need to run to Hoenn, do the other 2 runs in about 15 minutes each. And we're gonna have a few more minutes to do some gyms, not gyms, but trainers afterwards. I guess we could also do gyms, but it would probably require a different team, and just switching would be taking too long. So this is a good reason for skipping this. So I definitely like the videos that I'm seeing that people are logging out and coming and skipping this, but so far I haven't been able to do it. So I'm enduring this, and it seems like Johto is one of those that doesn't heal. So just keep in mind that we need to heal. We're gonna go to Hoenn. Hoenn's gonna heal faster than in Johto, so it's a good thing that we heal over there. Same for Kanto. They're both the fastest region to heal yourself up. So we go over there. I started this entire one with 300 potion. It's usually only taking 100-ish to get through the whole run, but it's like the whole run with 5 regions. So I'm currently not doing 5. I'm doing 3, sometimes 4, and it looks like this one is going to be 4. But I did mess up 2 of those pretty badly, and I could only afford to do 3. So Gyarados is here. It says Thunder Punch. I think we kill from 1 hit. But I'll be locked with this. Yes, so he does die. And after that, Electivire. Switch to Chandelure. And we trick. We're gonna lock in Thunderbolt, and then we send Excadrill. We put the rocks, we put him up to 4 attack and 2 speed. So we'll be taking a hit here, switching to Excadrill. We're gonna be immune. Careful not to forget the rocks. Trying to go in order to make sure I don't skip anything. So +2 attack, Control A to do it again. All right, +4, and then we put the speed on. Speed. I also started with 30x speed, so I've used 5 so far. Okay, now we can sweep, Earthquake. Can also go to next champion. There was nothing special about this run, so Earthquake should be able to kill most stuff, and when we see something flying, we use Iron Egg. I guess Absol can also use Iron Head, so I think I'll do it. Just to save a few PP. Never run super close to missing them, but Iron Edge should be able to kill Mighty Hyena as well. Same for Spiritomb, I'm not sure. I think he can have Levitate. I guess the guide would have said if he couldn't, but alright, he killed anyways. So let's not forget to heal Chandelure. This is good. Yeah, I definitely don't think I have this totally under control. So if you see anything and you want to make suggestions, feel free to send them. I'm definitely super open to improve. Dusknoir. We're gonna trick from the start. And it depends what he uses. So Earthquake, we need to see the item that was left over. So we switch to Excadrill, give him 4 attack and 2 speed. No exception here either, so it should be straightforward. We don't need the rocks this time. The rocks would be dependent of if people have Focus Sash. Because Excadrill has Mold Breaker, so even if they have Sturdy, he can go through that. So +4, and then we need to give him speed. I do enjoy Elite Four more than the gym reruns. I just felt like gym rerunning is just like super intensive. Like you need all your movements to be super effective in order to try and squeeze as many gym as possible. The best I could have done is 27. I think I'm close to going on 28, but it's still not there yet. So I think Iron Head would also kill Umbreon. I could be wrong, but I think it can. Yeah, so definitely not saying anything bad. About gym reruns, definitely did it for a long time and it's cool. It's also, you don't need to buy anything, but it's also less profitable than doing the Elite Four run. Elite Four, you can do it every 6 hours, So I really love that. I don't need to wait an entire day to go for the other one. Sometimes I can log 2-3 times a day and do it as well. And even when I only do 3 elite runs, it's very close to the same amount that I was doing with gym reruns. So 350-ish about. My gym run is 26 gyms every time, very consistently. So that's 341k with the Richest Charm at 75%, currently with the prize and all that stuff. So it's very consistent for this. For Elite 4, it's depending of which trainers you do with it. So it can change a little bit. So we switch to Scrafty with this lead. We're going to be faced with Blissey, and we're going to put Scrafty up to 2 attack. I think Blissey only used Seismic Ducks, so I think we're going to be fine. We can take 3 hits. Well, we can take 2. We cannot take the third one. So 1, 2 for sure. At least there's no critical hits, so that's definitely good. We can Drain Punch. We're probably not going to kill, because I think he has way too much. Alright, we do kill. So we're going to be fully healed up, because Blissey has tons of HP. And from there, we can go to next champion. There was no exception here. I hope this is enough. We didn't see Mox. Oh, it's not. Do I die from this? No. I guess I just continue. I guess it depends where Skarmory comes in. If he comes in as first, I don't have many Moxies to boost up my attack. Alright, that's okay. We'll try to heal up on someone else. I'm not sure Menchao is a good candidate. Ooh, but he cannot take this. Alright, we'll go for it. Moxie triggered, so that's good. I'm gonna be fully healed, I think. Close enough. Miss Magus. So that's gonna be Zork, right? No. Focus Sash, alright. At least that killed it. We can use Rain Punch against Wall Rain as well, to get the little bit of HP we're missing. And with Ultimoxie, I believe it kills. Lantern. Probably beat up just to be safe. Maybe close combat also works. But we have more PP of beat up. We don't need to heal. We just run to the next one. I think we're good time-wise. This is the last one before the leader. Might still be tight, I think. If I do 4 minutes on each, I'm gonna have 20 minutes left. Alright, Salamence. Let's focus and not try to think about too many things at once. If we can't, we can't. See if it intimidates. It did intimidate, so it has it. So we switch to Chandelure. If he stay, we use Hidden Power. And if he switches to Regirock, we use Trick. We lock Stone Edge, then we send Scrafty, give him 3 Dragon Dance, and then we sweep. So Scrafty it is. We did dodge a Stone Edge, so we won't need to heal Chandelure after this. So that's one. We need to be careful how much damage it does. So 80. Yes, it would be risky to do another one. I'll just Drain Punch, because even this, if I get critical, it's the end. Oh, it is. Whoa. That was crazy luck. Okay. I still think I need to attack again. I cannot afford. Alright, so we're not going to be at 3 Dragon Dens, and we might not be able to scoop. Maybe we get outspeed somewhere. We will see. Maybe I should have used Potion instead of killing Regirock. So beat up, I guess. Oh my god, it's not even killing. Alright, we will die from this. This is pretty bad. Alright, he killed. Let's have Metagross and try and trick him. It's also wasting us time. Hopefully it's an electric attack. Fire. Okay. We can use Chandler. So that's the thing about this team too. It seems like we have 2 Pokemon to trick, but we can also use Chandler and use special attack on her. And XP as well. And be able to use it as a sweeper too. Let's see if I can do this. It's not guaranteed. I'm definitely going blind. I still think I need to continue with Flamethrower. I do have the extra oomph. Alright, perfect. We can use Hidden Power for this. So far, so good. And Flamethrower definitely killed this. Alright, now we need to revive and heal again. I still think we're good with the time. Still think I'll go for a 4th one. So, this. Revive. Heal as well. Alright. Champion over here. Hopefully we go fast about this. So 23 minutes. I think usually champion is 5 minutes for me. Let's go. Electros. Switch to Chandler. Metagross. We trick. We lock Rock Slide. And we switch to Scrafty. We give him 3 Dragon Dens. Then we sweep. Scrafty it is. So about 40 damage. This is the first Dragon Dance. Can do another one safely. If we do get critical hit, I'll probably heal instead. Alright, perfect. I avoided. It's even better. So we're now at 3, I think. Pretty sure. Yes. So now we can go for it. Drain Punch just to get more heal. Doesn't really matter if I do it, if I kill him in 2 shots. I do want my HP back. Alright, we get Moxie. Our energy is good. So region select for the last one. I was recommended to do Sinnoh as the last region that we do. Basically because it has the best trainers to fight after when we exit there. So this is what I'll do. I'll be going for Sinnoh last. It's not going to be a perfect run, only 4 of them, but it's going to be over 400 profit. There is a very good resource of calculation if you're curious about how much money you're making to compare with the Amulet Coin 75% charm and also 100% Richest Charm. So feel free to use that to see how much profit you're making from this. Obviously, we need to count the amount of money you're spending on potions and battle item as well, but it's really not that much. It usually comes down to about 50k for a perfect run, so 5 gyms. But still, since I'm not even doing that, for me it's much closer to 40k usually. Like, even though I start with 300 potion, I did not buy those from start. Like, I had 150 already. I just wanted to be sure that I don't miss anything. Anyways. So maybe I'll need to try and log out and remove my mods to see if they were the issue that cannot skip me this, because this is definitely wasting a lot of time. So I did start at 23 minutes, so basically it took me 4 minutes to kill. But now I'm wasting an extra minute just without all these chats and stuff. Anyways, for now it will have to do like this. We go to Sinnoh, let's not forget. Should also heal while we're here, since it's gonna be faster. Perfect. So Sinnoh it is. We're now at 18 minutes. I still think we're good on time. You also need to keep an eye on the air balloons and stuff. Like, every time it pops, you get another one from your inventory to replace it. So just make sure you don't run out of these things, because these can also mess up your runs. So we're gonna start with Flygon. Probably gonna be tricked. Yes. So it's pretty easy usually when you know that a Pokemon has an ground attack, like you want to trick with Metagross, because this is something that we want to do most of the time. So it's Fire Blast, so that's unfortunate. So we're gonna switch to Chandelure. It says to trick to change the item, so we're gonna trust this. I am not sure what to do next. We continue to trick. Okay. Okay, so that's why. Because it was saying, oof. Alright, I didn't know that if we tricked, he could change the move he was going to use. So it was saying to go with Cloyster, and I chickened out about doing it because I thought he was going to hit me with Fire Blast again. So this is good. So I need to put him up to 4. So yes, you absolutely need to follow this guide. So it did say to change to Cloyster, and I just chickened out. I was like, I'm gonna die, so I'm gonna keep tricking to see what happens. And then I learned that he could change his move and he was gonna use something more useful against me. So just trust the guide. Sometimes it's not easy to understand what's going on, but most of my mistakes came from not trusting and chickening out and stuff like that. but I'm learning. And I will not repeat these mistakes, hopefully. But you do need to trust. Alright, let's not use Icicle Spear again and mess this up. Surf is gonna be. I'm gonna let my team know I have Rich's Charm on, and if they want it, I'll kick out random people from it. Icicle Spare for the end should be good. We still have 15 minutes, so we did this one in about 3 minutes. I think it's good. At this rate, we won't have much time extra, but we'll have some extra. But we need to expect the unexpected. What's happening? Yeah, we can definitely make a mistake and lose some time as well, so we need to be as effective as possible. And every second counts. I still don't know if I can squeeze 5 elite runs in one. I might need some different mods as well. Sableye, where's Sableye? I'm not seeing it. Alright, he's there. I'm just blind. Too many colors, too many figures. Probably not Trick. Does he have? Yes, we do Trick. Okay, because he's switching, that's why. Rhyperior, and it depends on the item. If we steal Life Orb, we go with Excadrill. It's going to be Excadrill regardless. Rocky Helmet, but it just depends what we do. So, it's going to be Excadrill, but because of the Rocky Helmet, we need to give him speed. Otherwise, it would have been just +6. So, 2. 4. 6. Oh, there was also a note. If we wanted to save money, we could have put the stones in and put Cloyster up to 6 instead. So if you didn't want to use the next speed, you could have done that. So Iron Head should be good. Gonna click Control A unless something else happens that we would like to switch, and that's probably 1. We want to use Earthquake against this guy. Earthquake again. I don't think. Okay, it was neutral Iron Head, but I thought it was not used. It was not good against water types. Because of the ice typing, it changes a little bit. I guess we just continue with the Earthquake. I'm not familiar enough with Among Us to know if he can survive this. Earthquake 2. I guess we have no reason to switch. Let's just continue with what works. Oh, and let's get ready for next champion. Alright, another 3 minutes on this one. We don't need to heal, so we could be saving a few seconds. So I don't have much hopes to teach people and whatnot. Like, if this helps you, I'm super happy and I'm happy to help. But I'm definitely not saying that I'm the best and that I can teach you into becoming a better player. But maybe you can learn just from seeing what I'm doing. This one, it says to switch to Chandler. Fire Blast, then we Trick. Supposed to be locking Earthquake, and then we go to Excadrill. +4 attack and 2 speeds. Alright. Escadrille. +2/+4. Speed. And it should be good to go. Earthquake. We're down to 10 PP. Earthquake again, so we're gonna be down to 9. I've never ran out of PP, but I'm just a little bit worried that it might happen someday, especially if I mess up, like I sometimes do. Iron Head for this guy. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna go with... Okay, Iron Head it is. Iron Head for this guy too. Save me some PP. Earthquake for sure. Down to 8. Alright, next champion. Okay, we need to revive Chandler. Eat him up too. Alright. Alright, Metagross. We need to Chandler. Chandler, it says click fire kill. So we're gonna do that. Should be either Dragonite or Gallade. So Gallade, we're gonna switch to Scrafty. But we're switching to Scrafty to re-switch to Chandler and to be able to trick. So Chandler it is. We need to trick. It says to sacrifice it. So I don't know. I just don't want to kill, so I think I'll do it in power. Alright, cool. I die first. So next we put Poliwrath. Alright, I'm gonna use Belly Drum from the start. We will need to heal because we don't have Drain Punch. So Energy Root. And then +2 speed. Alright, +2 speed. It's gonna be tight. 7 minutes and we're not done here. I guess Earthquake. Alright, cool. Alright, I just saw close combat being a super effective move, and I was unhappy that I used Control A to use Earthquake, but I'm trying to save some time in rushing things up. Luckily, it worked out. I absolutely need Ice Punch here. 6 minutes should be alright. It's not usually doing it in 3 minutes. we'll be alright. Earthquake, I guess. Alright, perfect. Last champion. And then we need to go for some trainers if we can. But it might be so tight that I don't. Alright, good to go. 6 minutes on the clock. It's actually more than 6 minutes. 6 minutes and a few seconds. Alright, we're now at 6 minutes. So Bronzong it is. Let's finish this beautifully. It says magic. What the hell do I do with magic? What do I do with magic? What does magic means? Trick, I guess? Trick is a magic trick. So this is the thing with the translation. Sometimes it doesn't make sense what it is. So Giro Ball, and was it likely that I took? Yes, it was. So cut the Ghostlander against her dragon. Ghost Lantern. Right, we trick lock. Should get Earthquake. And then we use Diglett. Alright, Diglett I can figure out that it's Excadrill it means. We need to put in +4 into speeds. Alright, 4 minutes, let's go. Kill is fine. Excadrill. +2 attack. Now +4. Now we need to put the speed. So down to 19, so we did use 11 for our Elite Four. Alright, Earthquake should be okay. I think Iron Head works, but I think you get some chip damage from attacking him. Iron Head. Good enough. I think this guy has Levitate, right? So I continue with Iron Head. Oof, it was not effective. So maybe... Oh, it has Levitate, but I don't... Oh, wow, I'm super lucky. So I could because I have Mold Breaker. So that was dumb of me to use Iron Head. But I got lucky, it flinched. Alright, Needle Tick. Can I kill him with Earthquake? I don't have a choice though. Yeah, Iron Head's no good. We're down to 5 PP. It feels like it's not much, but it's still more than enough. I'm not sure about this one. Maybe we try Iron Head. Cool. And then Earthquake. We don't care if he has Levitate. Sometimes I forget these things. Alright, good. We have 3 minutes left, so we can try and do a trainer. Let's go. I'm gonna do PI Carlos, because he's the most profitable one in Sinnoh. And if I can, I'll do a double battle with Bell, PA, and whatnot. Anyways, you'll get to see. But I probably won't have time to do 2 of them. Especially with this long-ass speech in the end. Definitely wasting precious time. Like 40 seconds now. Alright, we did 4 at least. Pretty happy with this. And I'm pretty sure I'm getting better. The first few trials I did was like 19 minutes for 1 Elite Four region. So I'm happy that I'm getting better. So this to front. We go to this city. We have about 2 minutes. He doesn't have many Pokemon, only 4. But I'm not sure I can do another one after. PI Carlos. Let's do this. All right, down to 1 minute. I think it's too tight to do another one. Yeah, definitely under a minute. No hope. Still very happy with the run. We can take a look at the site I told you about. So, Richest Charm. We did everything but Kanto. And we did PI Carlos. So this sums up to be 407,500 in profits and maybe about 50 or 40k in spending money. So think about it. You can probably do faster than me. And if you can, congrats to you. Like, it's not a competition between ourselves, but the better you can be, the more money you can make for this. So yes, I absolutely love these. If I were to do it 4 times a day, I'm not going to do it. But if I were to and only get these average results of 4 elite runs per run, it would still be like 1.6 million a day. Maybe a little bit less because I need to take out 40,000 4 times. So 1.4 million a day, but still it's insane to me. And I just want to continue doing this, and hopefully it inspires you to do it. This team's also costs quite a bit of money, so it's definitely not easy to get the money to do it. But if I were to go back in time, I would build this team before I build my gym rerun team. I would just use double Typhlo gym rerun team just to make some money, but I would not spend the amount of money I did on the 6 pillars. So to each their own. This is just my 2 cents on it. Thank you for watching, and I'll send you more videos soon. Bye-bye.